Alright, let's talk about some massive news that just dropped. OpenAI, the minds behind ChatGPT, are making a huge move. On May 21, 2025, they announced they're acquiring Jony Ive's AI startup, IO, for $6.5 billion. This isn't just some small acquisition, it's a statement. OpenAI is signaling they're ready to play in a whole new league, bringing in serious design firepower. This move has the tech world buzzing, as it could reshape how we interact with AI. Why is this such a monumental deal? It's OpenAI's largest acquisition to date. The goal is ambitious to create the next generation of AI devices. Some are calling this a potential iPhone moment for AI. OpenAI and Jony Ive are aiming for that same level of disruption in AI hardware. The deal is structured as an all-stock transaction. This collaboration teams up Jony Ive, the legendary former Apple design chief, with OpenAI's CEO Sam Altman. Ive brings unparalleled design expertise, while Altman brings cutting-edge AI research. Together, they want to build hardware that seamlessly integrates AI into our lives. OpenAI is betting that Jony Ive can do for AI hardware what he did for personal computers, music players, and smartphones. If they succeed, they could define the next era of personal technology. The journey to create these new AI devices is going to be fascinating to watch unfold. So, who exactly is Jony Ive? Sir Jony Ive is synonymous with iconic tech design. He was the chief design officer at Apple, behind products like the iMac, iPod, iPhone, iPad, and Apple Watch. His minimalist approach and focus on user experience helped make Apple the most valuable company in the world. After leaving Apple in 2019, Ive co-founded a design firm called Lovefrom. Lovefrom has been collaborating with OpenAI on optimizing the user interface for ChatGPT. This prior work set the stage for this massive deal. In 2024, Jony Ive and Sam Altman launched IO, focused on creating AI-driven hardware. The team at IO is small but packed with talent, many of whom are Apple veterans. The mission for IO, now OpenAI's hardware division, is to develop post-screen devices, with a product launch planned for 2026. What's OpenAI's strategy here? Their ultimate goal is to achieve artificial general intelligence. This acquisition signals a strategic pivot for OpenAI, moving beyond being just a software and research company. They're now serious about controlling the entire AI experience, from the cloud to the device in your hand. Jony Ive's design expertise is a massive part of this equation. For AI to become truly mainstream, the hardware needs to be more than just functional. It needs to be desirable and intuitive. This move positions OpenAI to compete directly with tech giants like Apple, Google, and Meta. By acquiring IO, OpenAI is getting a head start in creating a dedicated AI hardware ecosystem. Industry experts see this as a long-term play, aiming for dominance in both AI technology and device design. This acquisition is a clear signal that OpenAI believes the future of AI is in beautifully designed hardware. Shaking up the industry, what this means for tech. A deal this big is bound to send ripples across the entire tech industry. Immediately following the announcement, Apple's stock dropped 2.3%. This signals market concern about new, serious competition. The OpenAI-Ive partnership is a direct challenge to Apple's throne in the emerging AI hardware category. Competitors like Apple, Google, and Meta will likely feel compelled to accelerate their own AI hardware development. The bar has just been raised. Jony Ive's influence on design could set new standards for AI devices, much like the iPhone did for smartphones. This deal emphasizes a move towards AI integrated into physical, post-screen devices. OpenAI is banking on Jony Ive's design prowess to avoid missteps and create something truly compelling. This acquisition isn't OpenAI's first big strategic purchase. They previously bought the AI-assisted coding tool Windsurf and analytics database company Rockset. They are clearly building a multifaceted AI empire. The dynamic duo Altman-Ive and the future of AI devices. The partnership between Jony Ive and Sam Altman reportedly began in 2023. Ive was introduced to ChatGPT by his son Charlie, sparking conversations with Altman. This shared enthusiasm for AI's potential is the bedrock of their partnership. Ive, who worked closely with Steve Jobs, reportedly sees Sam Altman as a rare visionary. This collaboration is a fusion of Ive's minimalist design principles with Altman's ambitious goals for AI. The IO startup was already attracting serious talent and backing, including high-profile investors like Laurene Powell Jobs. This deal represents a cultural fusion of design-first thinking and cutting-edge technology. With a potential product launch slated for 2026, we don't have long to wait to see the first fruits of this collaboration. The future of AI devices just got a whole lot more interesting.